If you're having issues printing with your Brother printer, then stay tuned because in this video I'm going to give you a solution. Hey YouTube, what is going on? Brandon here with another printer repair video. And today I've got the Brother MFC-J1170DW, and I'm going to be showing you basically how to solve a specific problem, and that is if you're printing blank pages, you're not able to print a certain color, or you have an overall and general print quality issue. You're going to want to watch this full video. Now also, any other Brother printers that are similar to this one, this video is going to work for those as well. Now if you're new to the channel, welcome. Everything printer related is what you're going to find on this channel. If this video ends up being helpful, please make sure to like. Any questions at all, comment below. And if you want more content like this, please make sure to subscribe. Alright, so essentially what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using this product, the Best Printers Cleaning Kit. And we're going to be taking this cleaning solution, this syringe, and we also have a bunch of little attachments. I'm going to show you which attachments to use with this specific printer, and with most Brother models, it's going to be about the same. So there's going to be a link down in the description below. Go down, click the link, get yours today. It'll be coming on the way, and then come back and watch the rest of this video. You can watch this video once so you get a good idea beforehand, and then once again while you're actually doing this printhead cleaning. It's a manual DIY printhead cleaning you're going to be doing. It's very simple. It's worth doing it. For the low price of this cleaning kit, you can solve a big problem that really could end up costing hundreds if you have to buy a new printer, if you have to throw out some ink that you have stocked up for your current printer. So this is really going to save you a lot of time and hassle. Now, there might be some other products I end up talking about along the way in this video. Links for those products will be down in the description below as well. Also, make sure to check out my website if you need any additional support. Alright, so without any further ado, let's get right into this repair. Alright, so the very first thing we need to do with this printer in order to clean the print heads is we need to prepare the printer for the cleaning. So to prepare for that, we're going to go into the settings, all settings, and then we're going to go under print reports. We're going to select one of these reports. It doesn't really matter which one you select, and we're going to select yes so that it starts printing. Once you hear that it begins printing, you're actually going to unplug the power cable. Very important. You need to unplug the power cable. The reason why we're doing this is because the print head now is unlocked. When it begins to print, it gets in an unlocked position. Next, we're going to flip up the top of the printer and we're going to remove this cover. This cover is going to give us, once removed, access to the print head. And really, there's no special tools you would need to remove this part. All it is a flathead screwdriver. Just make sure it's small enough to fit in the crevices where you need to actually pry open. Once you remove this piece, you now have unobstructed access to the print head. Once you have unobstructed access to the print head, you can begin working on it. Now at the back of the printer, you can remove the paper that was going to print. That would be good to do so that you don't have that interfering with your cleaning. Now the next thing you really need to do is get a paper towel. You might have some in your kitchen. Fold it up nice and tight, nice and small to where it's going to fit under the print head. The reason why we want to do this is actually going to capture all of the solution and dried up ink that we end up pushing out of the print head. So to get this right, you want to lay it flat on the bottom and then slide the print head right over. You want to have equal amounts of paper towel on either side of the print head, and that is going to get soaked. So swapping that out continuously after every couple of cleanings that you do is going to be a good idea. Very, very important aspect of this is buying some new ink cartridges. I'll talk about that later on in the video, but I'm going to be leaving a link down in the description below. Along with the cleaning kit will be a link for some new remanufactured ink. You're going to need to use that when you're doing this cleaning because this cleaning will drain quite a bit of ink, but that goes into the whole cost of actually fixing this printer. Now with the Best Printers Cleaning Kit, what you're going to do is you're going to grab your 20 milliliter syringe. Then you're going to look for these two pieces, one L-shaped piece and one yellow piece. You're going to connect them together, and one side is going to be connected to the yellow piece and the other side is going to connect to the syringe plastic tubing on the 20 milliliter syringe. Once you have connected those two, you actually will need another tool that you normally wouldn't need with another type of printer, but you'll need it with this printer model. It is a pair of pliers. So I'm going to be linking down below a pair of pliers. If you don't have some, hopefully you do in the garage or somewhere in the house, you've got to have some. But if you don't, link down below. This is the pair that I'm using. You want to make sure that they are needle nose so that they're able to fit properly into this nozzle compartment. You're not going to be able to fit your fingers in there. Believe me, I've tried, unless you have tiny fingers. In that case, it might work for you. But in this case, I'm using these pliers and I'm going to fit it right into the nozzle until I feel that it's totally flush and has a good amount of connectivity. At that point, we can begin to actually push cleaning solution from the syringe into the nozzle. Now I'm cleaning the cyan first, next I'll clean black, and these are the harder ones to reach for the most part. The ones, especially the black one, is harder to reach. But what you want to do is push about 10 milliliters. If you're having a really big issue and it's just one color, use pretty much all of the cleaning solution on one color. Now, again, this is the towel. It's soaked with ink and solution. You're going to need to replace that. If you don't, you're going to have quite a bit of a mess. So make sure to swap that out at least every 10 to 20 milliliters. So every time you push in a full syringe, you're going to want to swap that out. Now we're removing the syringe with the attachment from the cyan and now placing it onto the black nozzle. I hope that this visual is good enough for you to see exactly how you need to do this. You also want to make sure that you are holding it in place just as a precaution, not that you really need to, with the pliers, so that everything is in place and nothing breaks while there's connectivity there, so that you're able to get a good steady flow of cleaning solution. If you're having any resistance at any point, a very important note is you can warm up this cleaning solution and apply warmed up cleaning solution, and that should break up the blockage. Make it warmer and warmer until you are able to break the blockage. This might take some time, might take hours, you might want to break this up into a project over a few days. That really a lot of times is what ends up helping with actually getting good results. If you try to rush through this, it's going to be stressful. You're going to make some mistakes. Just take it easy. You'll be back up in printing in no time. This is going to be the easiest, most cost-effective way to do this. All right, so once you have fully pushed all of the cleaning solution through the nozzles, as I said, 10 milliliters to 20 milliliters, depending on the severity of the clog or the blockage that you're having, then you're finally going to take that final paper towel out. You're going to pat everything down, and what you're going to do is you're going to leave everything to dry without powering on at all for 24 hours. Again, you're going to need a new set of ink. I'm going to be leaving a link in the description below for that new set. If you don't have a new set, when we do this next part, you're going to be left having to wait a few days to get new ink anyways. So get 1 to 2 sets of ink and have that ready so that you can replace the colors that end up going totally empty. Now we're going to go into our settings, go into ink, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a printhead cleaning. Not the printhead cleaning we just did. This is the printhead cleaning within the system. We're going to do the strongest version of that printhead cleaning. What this does is, you may have tried this in the past to actually solve the problem, but what this is going to do is it's going to push all of the color back. This is the sheet that I got after doing it once. Everything came back pretty normally, but there's still a lot missing. But now after 2-3 times and replacing the ink, I finally was able to get the full amount of color back that I needed. And those are the results that you can get from using this cleaning kit. I hope that you are able to solve this problem. Follow this video, watch it 2-3 times over, get the cleaning kit. There's a link down in the description below, as I said, and you'll be back up and printing in no time. Also, visit my website, bestprinterstech.com, linked down below for additional support. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please make sure to like. Any questions at all, comment below. And if you want more content like this, please make sure to subscribe. That's really all I have for today. I thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.